Hello, Joey here from Infiniti of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about this gorgeous 2015 Lexus RC 350 that we have for sale. This is the F model, which is the sport version. So you get a little bit of extra sporty hardware and sporty visual appeal versus the standard one. Absolutely beautiful automobile. This is my first time in one. It's a new model for Lexus. I think Lexus has really stepped up their game. They haven't had a performance coupe in a while. The last one was like the SC300 and the SC400, which I was a big fan of. That was offered in the early 90s, I think, all the way up to the early 2000s when it was discontinued. So the RC marks the return of a hardtop coupe to the Lexus lineup, and they did a tremendous job. I've always been a big fan of Lexus. Sometimes I thought they played it safe as far as styling goes, but they got a little bit more aggressive with the RC as far as the styling goes. I think it's absolutely beautiful. This is a clean Carfax model from California. Had over 9,000 miles. So if you like the options, you like the color combination, it's a great alternative over a brand new one that's in pretty much near new condition itself. But the one thing that's different is you're not going to pay that new car price. Very nicely equipped with features, beautiful leather interior, nice supportive seats. I love that contrast stitching. And then when you opt for the F model, which is their sport version, you get a little bit extra bolstering in the seats just to hold you in place during performance driving. It has this cool touchpad. You know, if you use a laptop, you're probably used to that. You can see, you can use that. If I can focus in enough, you can use it. You can use that to control and go to different settings on the infotainment system. And it's very easy to use. And like a computer, you just tap down, and that takes you to the next menu. So it's really cool, very easy and intuitive to use. You also have a backup camera. This one has different settings. It's pretty cool. This is in the standard setting, but when you put it over into sport mode, notice that the gauge cluster kind of changes colors and stuff. So it's a pretty cool feature. The climate control is really cool. You have kind of like the slider right here to operate it. Nice touch. And then they have a cool little analog clock. HD radio. Keyless ignition with push button start. Leather trim with contrast stitching here. Beautiful steering wheel, and you have the contrast stitching in the steering wheel. Also steering wheel paddle shifters. This has an 8-speed automatic transmission, so it really helps with performance and it helps with fuel economy. So you can obviously with those paddle shifters take control of those 8 forward gears. And also the sport model, you get rear active steering, so it definitely improves the handling of this already sporty coupe. I was researching a little bit. I was reading a Motor Week review, and they took one of these on the racetrack with the sport package, the F package, and they compared the handling of the RC to Porsche-like, which is very impressive because Porsches are pretty much known as, you know, amazing handling vehicles. So Lexus definitely did their research, and they put a lot of time developing these cars on the track. Obviously it's a car designed for everyday use, but if you do value performance, you'll really be impressed with the handling, especially with that rear active steering. And the nose is absolutely gorgeous. There's nothing else in the road that looks like the Lexus RC. Absolutely stunning design. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. I'm sure you're probably loving it too. That's why you're considering maybe buying one. I'm sure if you happen to be the owner of this gorgeous example, you'll get lots of looks and compliments wherever you go. If you happen to be an out-of-state customer, we have experience selling cars and trucks all over the country. We can help arrange shipping just about anywhere in the U.S. Just give us a call, shoot us an email. We'll give you more information about the out-of-state purchase process, and we'll get you a shipping quote. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and we'll see you soon.